John Clap Time here, and it's been over 3 months since I've recorded a diecast review. Wow, it's been a pretty somewhat I would say somewhat lengthy break, but I really deserve to be on a lengthy break because well, I I for 3 months in a row could not find what card to buy or to justify making a diecast review off. But alas, here we are in April, and I managed to get a 2025 car in. Well, unfortunately, it isn't a 2025, a new for 2025 car in here, but trust me, that car will be will be recorded next eventually. But but for now, we got a few remnants that have not been re-released in a while. And the one we're about to review today has not been released in the main line in over 2 years. Well, actually, not 2 years. It's not been released for over a year at that point. This is Cryptid McQueen, who's in two cases in 2025 so far, and an S. So as it turns out, it's not the last time we will see of Cryptid McQueen this year though, as he'll be making his reappearance in Case W, and that's the case where Ryan Shields makes his official return from Taiwan as the non-metallic version in the Philippines. I've seen Case P, Case R, and Case S thus far, and S has seemingly become the starting case for me because four of them are what I need from that particular case, like Jonathan Gearson, which we'll be reviewing next, Acer, and Kate McQueen. So yeah, where does this guy appear? So obviously he's from Cars on the Road from the Guajin episode, where he and Mater joined the Wayne County Cryptid Busters alongside Margaret Motoray, Griswold, which I'll show both of these on screen by the way, because I love Griswold as a diecast, and we never got this guy as a diecast. And Clutch Humboldt make it a fivefold for the Cryptid Busters. So here's Margaret, for example, who, fun enough, who just returned this year in Case N, the very first case for 2025. And here's Mater in his Cryptid Buster form. But of the Cryptid Busters, I think Mater is my definite favorite for nostalgic reasons, but right now it's still Margaret. Because I've seen people complain that Cryptid Buster McQueen isn't dirty enough, and I can justify that because he's still pretty clean for a Cryptid Buster, it seems. Like, he's got no dirt at all. Not a single speck of dirt. But yeah, here's the packaging. His first time being released in the Red Riders packaging, because his previous release was when Mattel was still using the Cars on the Road background. So this is technically his second release in the main line, his first on Red Riders. So on the back we got Logan Gearsall, who's in Case R. I remember that because he's in. I literally just found him again yesterday, and I found him a couple of days prior. Barney Cones, who's in Case N. Yeah, so he's case mates with Margaret, Greta Buster McQueen, and I think Niall Speed Cone. Is Niall in the? Yeah, he's case mates with Niall too. So we got all six of them in the bag are in case N. So kind of funny how that kind of worked out. So that Mater right there is supposed to be Road Trip Mater. And I've still yet to see case N pop up, so eventually I'll have to get Road Trip Mater after this. Once I'm done with all the case N stuff. So yeah, we got Logan Gearsol, Barney Cones, Margaret. Once again, who's only been in one 2025 case so far.
And make it two because she is also in case W.
Road Trip Mater. So yeah, it's finally time to crack open the car. Easier said than done. But here is Cryptid Buster McQueen. And he is very clean for a Cryptid Buster. Because he's still the McQueen that we all know and love. Like that metal, that glossy red and everything. I thought it's gonna be more like the Cactus McQueen from that episode. But nope, we got a queen Critter Buster McQueen. But let's get past the complaints and let's get to the reveal of Critter Buster McQueen. And by the way, this is my first McQueen from on the Cars 3 mode, so I don't have any Cars 3 McQueen to compare with because in my mission I've yet to watch Cars 3. So I'm a little behind on McQueen, but regardless, this is my first Cars 3 mode McQueen. So that's kind of fun. So let's get to the front. We got his familiar headlights, which I believe do work on the episode. I might be wrong though, because I've not re-watched that episode since watching it for the first time in last year. So we got the on the road logo with the radiator springs and the Willys Butte. Got this grinning expression for rally style lights on his roof. On the side we got let's get past those grainy tires. But we got a tiny bit of camouflage on the side, covering up the lightning bolt and the 95 with the Wayne County Cryptid Busters logo in place of the 95. We got the fuel can. Not the fuel can. The what's it called? What is it called? The fuel can. The fuel. Okay. I'm forgetting words. I have not done reviews in over 3 months. Sorry, guys. We got the fuel, the refueling slot. I'm gonna call it fuel slot because I legit cannot think of any words right now. Sorry. We got a little bit of luggage, an antenna, and an antenna, a black antenna on the right side. We got the support bars for the rally lights. In the back, it is the same as a regular road trip McQueen with the 95 in the back. Yeah, so it should be the same as a road trip McQueen in the back. Same side as the left. I'll hit the top here. Nothing right on above besides the on the road logo with the Willys Butte in the background. And then here's the base T58, 50th week of 2024, and he's got the two holes for made it with the towing hook to latch on this McQueen. Pretty nice. Although I must say he does kind of justify being been criticized for not having any dirt detail at all. Like he's just like a regular McQueen in essence. But regardless, I find Cryptid Buster McQueen pretty nice. Although that lack of dirt detailing, I can justify it because he really needs dirt detailing. But don't worry, this isn't the Once McQueen we were gonna review. We're reviewing King McQueen next. But for now, this has been my review of Cryptid Buster Lightning McQueen from Case S.